assault and battery.
Can you tell me why you're in court?
Actually, since I got married to him, he has not been faithful to me. He's the kind of person, he used to beat me, maltreat me. At times, if he's shouting on me, he will ask me to sit down on the floor, as if I'm a slave. And at times, he will injure me to the extent that he will even break my phone. He will not allow me to have access to my family. So he has been doing it for a very long time. I was like, since I don't have anywhere to go to, because he knows my parents were late. I lost my parents before I got married to him. And whenever there's any situation, he will just say, if you want to pack and leave me, leave my children. I'm not forcing you to stay with me. But me, I'm just seeing it as, I've given birth there. Let me endure because of my children. And the main reason why I bring him down to this place is that he refused to stop beating me. And I've taken him to human rights once, and they told him to put it into writing, not to touch me again, but he refused. All the complaints he normally bring is that...
What do you mean by he refused? He didn't sign.
He refused as in, he keep on beating. After he has put it in written.
Maybe it's because of he's in his best behavior, but he's looking like somebody that won't hurt a fly. But deep down, I feel like he's just very abusive. I know I'm just jumping into conclusion right now because I don't think there's any tangible reason for you to put your hand on anybody, be you a man or a woman, but especially if you're a man, because of the strengths differential in both men and women. You putting your hands on her would always be a no-no. That's why sometimes when ladies put their hands on men, some men feel the need not to retaliate because they know that there's a very big difference in their strength. So instead of them being overly aggressive on the lady and causing much more damage to her, they decide to just hold back. I don't get the reason why any husband would want to put his hands on the partner. But let's hear what he has to say.
What do you have to say to this?
Initially, when we married, I won't lie, I do beat her.
You wrote it there.
I have reasons. The reason is she do hookup, connecting ladies to men. And I told her to stop that. She continued doing it. Whenever she do it, I will now tell her, this thing you are doing is not good. The next thing she will say is, what is my concern? Whatever she wants to do, she can do. I will tell her that, do you know you are in a man's house doing something like this? Before you know, she will start saying that she will take me to anywhere if I touch her.
If there are any truths in what he said, I don't feel like what she's doing is right in any way, shape, or form, be you in a man's house or not. But that's not enough reason for you to put your hands on her. I feel instead of you to put your hands on her, you just call quits to the relationship, to the marriage, and you all go your separate ways.
It's a lie.
Let him. He didn't interrupt you.
Okay.
He didn't interrupt you. Go ahead.
The other time we had a very serious quarrel before that she took me to human rights. It was because of a man that was calling him time without number. And I told her that I don't like this. As a married man having his wife, the man should understand that you're a married woman. At the end of the day, the brother, I told the brother after we went to the human rights, I told the brother after that she continued doing it. That was what led to a serious quarrel we had. That we went to the brother's place and he settled us. When he settled us, she stopped that attitude. Then the next thing she do is all of a sudden I go to work. She won't be at home. If I say I should quickly go home and pick something, she won't be at home. Time without number. I will give you an instance that she was not at home. I will give you an example. There was a day my second son, she wasn't around. My second son was, I don't know, I believe he was hungry because the mom was not around. He took lighter. He wanted to go and on gas. It was the first one that dragged with him that stopped him from doing that. Then when she came, they told me this. I didn't beat the boy. At the end of the day, I advised him and I told him, I told her that, did you see what I'm always telling you, don't just leave home and leave these children. And apart from that, you are leaving home, you won't tell me. When she was pregnant of my second son, she had a very serious issue. There was a place she went to. We live around Odogia as is where there are many cultists. So that day, there was a serious shootout within two different cultists. And that day she went, I don't know where she went to. She now called me that, they are shooting here, that she is in one school. She ran into one school. I say, you are running with pregnancy. At the end of the day, when she got home, she called me later that the shooting has gone down, that she's now going home. When I got home that day, I told her, this thing you continue doing without telling me, the day something will happen to you, I will not come there. Because I've been telling you, stop this attitude.
I believe that there are certain conversations to be had before marriage. So before you take that bold step of accepting him into your life or accepting her into your life, you should make sure that you have a compatible view on parenthood, a way to train your kids and an understanding of how to structure the household. From what I'm getting, she's a stay-at-home mother, but she does not do more of the staying at home. She goes out, and he has a serious problem with that. Still, I don't feel like it's enough reason to put your hands on a woman.
We're going to say something.
Ma, all what he said is a lie.
Anyway, I noticed in what you wrote, you said you do beat her. And in the month of February, I beat her with a ruler-like stick
Yes.
in her hand.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Here. On her hand. Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Then I do take good care of my kids.
Yes.
She left with them. That you provide food items except
Yes, I
rice.
mean, that very time when this incident took place, that I used that stick on her just once, she left with all my belongings, my chairs, everything. The only thing she left with me is just the clothes. The clothes I'm wearing. She took everything away. With that, I called her that they've settled us in the church that I have told you that I'm not going to do this again.
I have a very big problem with couples that bring their marital issues to their friends, families, pastors to settle. It rubs me the wrong way. I feel like you are two grown adults and you should figure out a way to sort out your differences. Bringing it out to the world is not the right move, if you ask me. I don't feel like there's any relationship without challenges. Definitely there will be challenges, but it's left on you all to find the way to make it work as adults that you are. And based on you are responsible for children, looking up to you all as the parents, you are supposed to do right by them. Even if you don't want to do it for yourself, you do it for them. I feel like there's only one thing that would make you leave that relationship: when you start putting hands on each other. That's a very big deal breaker, because it starts with a slap and sometimes it ends with one of them dying as a cause of the domestic violence. There are so many stories about these things online.
So she said she's not going to stay again, that she needs to leave. And I told her that your attitude, change your attitude. Even if you are leaving, you are marrying another person, you continue with this attitude, it's not going to be too okay. Now, she called for food and other items. I provide them. I gave them food items, beverages. Like, I gave them normal food items, and I gave them beverages also. She called me that she wants to put the children in another school, and the area she went to rent as the brothers, I don't know, maybe it's the brother. The brothers rent, I think it's the brother, they rented house for him, family for her. They didn't seek what actually happened between us before they went ahead to rent house. They just went to rent the house.
They would
She
support
cleared all
their
my things.
sisters.
So when she called for,
as a brother, you are definitely more attached to your sister. And as long as the husband is putting hands on her, you'll be inclined to helping her wherever you can.
She needed money to buy some things, I sent to her. She needed food items, I sent to her. And she called me that she wants to do her hair, I sent to her. So she now called me that she wants to change the children's school. I told her that the place you people went to rent out, that place is not okay because the schools there are not very okay. That's after Ogijo. So I now told her that they should come back home. I begged her that I'm sorry that for what I have done, come back home. Okay, if you know you are not coming, go to one of your younger sisters' place to be staying there, so that from there, the kids can be going to school from that place, because the school they are going is far, far better than the school that she will get in that area. So she insisted that she's going to change the children's school. And I told her, paying for the school is not a problem. I'll pay the school fees, but what I know is the money for registration, because we just resumed the new term. The money for registration, I'm not going to pay. Your family that moved you out should pay for that. But for the school fees, I will pay everything. Anything they need for food, I will give to them.
What do you mean by money for registration? For the new school?
Yes, that I am not going to pay. But for the school fees, I will pay. That was what I told her. So she insisted
That's reasonable. That's
reasonable. Take them back to. She's not going to stay with his sister. That she will stay in that area and take them. If she like, she's going to take them to public school. And I told her, don't take my children to public school. If you know that you cannot, take them to the school they are going, the former school they are going. Okay, if you insist that you take them, you keep them, and they should be living in that area that you just went to rent house, just know that I'll transfer the school fees to you, but I will not pay for the registration.
For the
registration.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
2?
Three.
3 of them?
Yes.
Age?
One is 10, one is
8, and one
8,
is 6.
the other one is 6.
So that is all.
No,
What do you have to say?
no. Before I left this place, there was a day his boss called him, because I used to process chicken for him, and I'm the one that normally go for the chicken. I will go outside to buy the chicken. I will kill them and process the chicken. So now called me one day that his boss want chicken and pork, that I should prepare it. So after prepared it, he now asked me that I should take it down to my bus stop, Lasma bus stop. So immediately I took the chicken to Lasma bus stop. On getting there, I did not see his boss. I was like calling him. I did not see your boss. Where is your boss? Say his boss is there. I said, but I'm already in Lasma bus stop. I cannot see him. He now called his boss. His boss now said he has dropped forward, that he's not there. So I now move forward. He now called me. I now go forward. And that is the next bus stop after Lasma bus stop. I now dropped those things for his boss. When he came back home, he started shouting on me. My boss said you are this, you are that. Now you need another chicken now. I cannot send you there. You will be slowing. You want to keep my business. You don't want me to build. And I said, which one is builders and chicken, taking chicken to your boss? Before you know, he called one of our pastor that now you want to bring out cylinder, that I want to escape the gas, that now everybody is going to die. Since I used to report to my brothers, my brother will come, they will start abusing him, that everybody now called the children, that all of us is going to die today. That was when the pastor now called me. Mommy, don't know what happened. I said, he's the one. Me, I don't have any problem with him. What did I say that? I said, if it's your boss wife, can your boss deal the kind of work that I'm doing? I have no rest this morning. At times, I will keep more than 30 chicken. I will process them. I will put them in the freezer. And you will not even encourage me. If you say, my wife, thank you, take this. I'll be working for him as if I'm a slave. Even the woman, the pastor is my weakness. And one of my brothers is my weakness too. Okay, the day before I took him to human rights, there was something he did. It was a teacher. The teacher was teaching my children. The lady was around during that COVID. So the girl was like, month of end though, that I want to collect a salary. And I said, okay, my husband is around. Let me go and talk to him to pay you. I now went inside. Why would you tell him I'm around? Why would you tell him I have money? Why would you tell him I've collected salary? Before started beating me. The teacher too is a weakness. And my younger sister too was still there. He beat me to the extent that I was like dragging my breast up.
Chai.
As if we want to pull it out. Now he came here and he started saying another thing that is not causing the trouble. He didn't say what is causing trouble. Even the recent one that hit me stick on my hand. What really happened? Ma, if my husband is talking, I don't talk. God is my weakness. I don't talk. I will be shaking. My children is my weakness. My children, they will be weak on their body. If my husband is beating me or shouting on me.
There are some men that are very authoritative. They rule their family with an iron fist. I don't get the reason why you, as a man that is supposed to protect and provide for your family, would be the one terrorizing the family. There are some families, while I was growing up, the only time they can be free, the only time they can be happy is when the father or the husband is not around. They're always filled with joy whenever he travels for a couple of days. You see them happy, you see the life in their face, you see a renewed energy in them. But whenever he comes back, they go back into being their sheltered self. And I don't think that's a good thing. It's a sign of abuse. I don't know if it's her just speaking from an emotional standpoint, but from what she's saying, I don't think it's a lie. And I don't still think what he said about her taking the children to a public school is a lie too. But I can understand that when you've gotten abused, sometimes you just want to revolt. You just want to kick back and try to forge something for yourself. And the only way you know how to go about it is to go against what that person wants. And she feels like maybe if she takes her children to public school, it will go against what the man wants. And at that point, she's winning. But at what end? Is it at the detriment of the children or at the detriment of their future? Come on. That's why the country is falling apart. If the family units don't work as one to give the children that structured upbringing, they will grow up to be dysfunctional adults. And dysfunctional adults will continue repeating the cycle. That's why we are stuck at where we are as a country. That's why everything is not moving as it should be.
My children will be wee. Because the anger, you can even go to my street and ask. Those houses behind our own house, they will tell you. Even there was a day, one is a pastor, he came to me, said, please, can I use army to beat your husband? I said, no. I said, I leave it for God. The man gave me one court. I went to court at I don't know the place because I'm not used to Ikorodu. I went there. I went to about 3 courts to go and report him before I finally get here. What did he want me to do? He doesn't appreciate any small thing you turn it to fight.
You know what?
He doesn't understand me.
You see, this issue of domestic violence.
See my eyes, I can't see with one eye very well.
I address everyone. Yes, I saw that.
Judge Fumi wades into this matter.
You don't live together now. Yeah, you don't live together.
Don't live together.
It's better for now.
I'm telling you.
When it comes to domestic violence, it's a criminal offense. People get jailed for it, I'm telling you.
In a civilized world.
And you see, you yourself, because I know it's wrong, I'll condemn it outrightly and everything, but there's one thing I recognize you did not lie. And for you to accept that, that means you know you have that weakness.
It's true.
Ma.
It's a weakness.
Yes.
It's a weakness. Wait, let me land. You have anger issues.
Exactly.
Then, I'll tell you another thing. If you have a daughter, and her husband treats her the way you are treating their mother, you go to sleep very happy, you don't do anything about it. It's a question I'm asking you. I'm not asking for stories. You pray your daughter's husband will end up being somebody like you that will have that treatment of having whether ruler like Cain or mighty Cain, or will have a special Cain to be beating your wife. To be beating your daughter. That's the kind of thing you pray for.
No, but I want to say something.
Wait.
Yes.
You don't pray for that. That means you know that it's bad. No matter, let me tell you, The fact that you married a wife does not mean you've bought an item or you've bought a slave.
Mm-hmm.
You are supposed to help each other and complement one another.
Exactly.
You are not perfect, she's not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of places that she has been to report you. You probably would have been in jail by now.
I wanted to say something, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Okay. Since when we have been, since that 2020, I said, when the issue of this hookup and cards from different men stopped, I've never beaten her. I know I shout. I don't beat her. That I beat her, draw her breast. I didn't do
But
that.
you know what you wrote here? You wrote here that even as at last month,
There's
that's when you used,
Last
will you keep quiet? February. That's
February.
2 months ago.
What-
That you used ruler like cane to beat her. I'm quoting you. Ruler like. A cane is a cane. And she's not your slave. She's not your daughter either. And because of that, I advise you to go for anger management classes. It's not with her, for you. You're not paying for it. The court will pay for it. So that you can work on your temperament and be of better behavior. It's just for you. Then with regard to the school fees, have you find out what the school fees is compared to what you were paying before?
She has not taken them to any school.
I've gone to make. I've gone for inquiry, and I told him
That what?
I went for an inquiry to another school.
So you haven't gotten one?
I've gotten one. I've told him, but he said he don't want to change their school.
She didn't give me any price.
You know what you do?
Any
I know
Ask
the
for
bill.
it. You say you
bill.
want
She
to
didn't
change.
give me any
You
bill.
know, for the fee, you know what you do?
Yeah.
Get the address for her. Go to the school yourself. Do you understand me? And sort it out with the school. You pay to the school. And as to the registration fee, you can't tell me that you won't pay registration fee because they took her out of the house. They won't leave her under your care until she dies. Or for something drastic to happen. When you keep having that domestic issue. I'm not saying she's a saint.
Mm-hmm.
With regards to the hospital, what arrangement do you have in place for the children? If they have medical issue, do you want to provide a hospital? Do you have HMO?
Yes.
You have
It's
HMO.
not. It's for only me. It's for only me. Then we have a doctor that do treat them at home. That we do take them to.
Okay.
We have an hospital.
You have hospital you use. How far is it from where she is now? Because that's all the issue now.
It's very close to the place.
Where she is now?
No, our former place. Our former place.
You have to find somewhere. Do you understand? Around that area. And make an arrangement with the hospital for the children. So that way, if anything comes up, you are in charge. You understand? You pay the hospital directly. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You buy food stuff. You said so.
Yeah, I bought.
You buy food stuff. How much do you spend on food stuff on monthly basis that you give them?
It's 60,000.
60,000 naira every month. So that's like, and you don't give them any cash, just food stuff. That's all you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Pardon?
Yes, you don't give me any cash. Just money for food stuff.
I do give her cash.
About how much do you give her on monthly basis?
Sometimes 3,000, sometimes
How much?
5,000, like that.
So in a month, about how much cash does it come up to?
Like 9,000.
Like
After buying.
everything.
Yes.
Everything. So what I'll suggest is my ruling will be giving her the 70,000 naira on monthly basis. What are you doing? Which work do you
Mommy,
do?
he did not allow me to do any work. Even when I said I want to go and look for a job, he said I will suffer for it. That he's going to share everything equally.
Is that true?
Yes, that's
I didn't say that.
our pastor is a
I
witness.
didn't say that.
And I have the recording on my phone.
No, wait.
I didn't say that.
So for now, for the next 3 months, work out an arrangement to have 4 classes of, it will be joined together, all in one. So it could be 4 times that you go for the anger, you go for the classes, so it could be useful to you in case you provoke him into what he does too. I don't know. But whatever, be there. Co-parenting for the children.
That's very
You
important.
understand? And the children are with you right now.
Yes.
When was the last time you saw the children?
I don't know what you're saying. She refused to tell me where they stay.
She refused to.
She didn't show me where they stay.
Ma, I told him. He even sent me message recently. I went to buy chicken for him. That I'm the one that even processed. I took it to where he's staying.
I asked where she's staying. She doesn't want to disclose where she's staying. She doesn't want to disclose where she's staying.
You know what?
But it does not have to be in her place. If you want to see your children, I don't think she would hold them back from seeing their father. Because despite him not being a good husband, he might still be a good father. He's taking care of his kids, so we have to give him kudos for that. But I don't feel like he's pressing hard enough to see his children. From what I'm getting, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I feel.
You know what? She will be cautious to disclose that place to you now.
Exactly.
Because according to her, she ran away from domestic violence.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I've seen her more than 3 times. Because the day she came to collect the food, I saw her. She came to my bus stop, she collected the food.
What does that have to do with anything?
I needed some chicken. She was the one that went to carry the chicken. I saw her. So for her to say that she told me where she was staying, look at it.
She didn't say she disclosed. She didn't tell you. She didn't say she disclosed where she's staying to you. And I'm supporting her that she doesn't have to tell you now.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
But I've seen her.
You see her, but not where she stays.
It's a different thing entirely. You can see her outside her place. She feels more comfortable in that her space. She ran away from you for a particular reason. So why would she want to disclose her own safe space to you? I feel like maybe he's not getting the point.
For now. And for the next, until you are through with your anger management classes and the co-parenting issue, after that you both decide is between you. If you just want to limit yourself to co-parenting, then if it's co-parenting, you don't have to know where she stays. If it's to come back together, do you understand? It's a review. That's your choice. She moves back with the children. That's between the two of you. If you are not coming back together, we're still reviewing. Because the unrestricted access of you to the children has to be discussed.
Mm-hmm.
You are their father. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are your children. You can't be stopped from having access to them. It's not possible. When I kept asking any other thing, but the minute you told me, oh, she bought chicken for you recently, she came to the bus stop, I'm pleased. Because that means somehow the two of you still have a sort of relationship that goes beyond empty or bitterness, which is positive enough. The two of you should go for the anger management class.
Exactly.
The co-parenting aspects.
She considered both the man and the woman fairly. So that's cool. But in an ideal world, in a world that works perfectly, he would be in jail now because on no account should you put your hands on anybody. Talk more of a woman that is supposed to be under your care. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you like my breakdown on this video, you will like my take on this next video. Bye and stay tuned for more.